Hi guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. I hope you guys are doing great today. As you guys can see, I have my trusty headscarf on. This scarf can be found at any and every beauty supply store, and if you've probably set foot at a beauty supply store, you probably own the scarf too. Anyway, today I wanted to do like a natural hair video. I know I'm wearing a wig, but this is a protective hairstyle, okay? Anyway, I've been natural for a long time. I didn't really go natural for the purpose of like growing my hair or anything like that. I just was tired of relaxers. And over the years, I've learned, I failed a lot, but over the last 2 years, I've kind of like mastered my hair, and I wanted to share some products that I use that have helped me maintain length and like strengthen my hair. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my hair lotion, which is basically my shea butter, my whipped shea butter that I make and I use basically all the time. That's like one of my staple products. I literally only use like 5 products: henna, a whipped shea butter, and oils, and herbal essence, hello hydration shampoo, African black soap, fuzzy moist, and that's it. That's all I use. Okay, I lied. I also use a wild growth oil, but that just falls into oils. So that's basically 5 products that I use. And today I'm just going to be showing you guys how I make my whipped shea butter. I hope you guys like this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Anyway, let's just get straight into it. So we're going to start off with 1 kilo of shea butter. I also have 500 milliliters of coconut oil. I also have some sweet almond oil, and the coconut oil as well as the sweet almond oil were both purchased at the grocery store. I then have some essential oils. So I have eucalyptus oil, and then I also purchased some fragrance oils just to add a little bit of, I don't know, je ne sais quoi to my mixture. So the first thing that you're going to do is cut up your shea butter into little pieces to just make it easier to whip. So it is a lot of shea butter, so I actually ended up making 3 batches using around 333 grams for each batch. You're then just going to put your shea butter in your mixer, and then you're going to add in your coconut oil, and per batch I use about half a cup to 3/3 of a cup of coconut oil. Once you have your coconut oil added in, you're just going to whip your mixture, and I just whipped that up at medium speed just to make sure that you first of all have your base covered. So it wasn't fully whipped to the consistency that I wanted, but it was close enough. When you have about this consistency, you're just going to go ahead and add in your sweet almond oil, and I added in about half a cup of sweet almond oil per batch. Then you're just going to whip it up until it is all fluffy. At this point too, I also added my eucalyptus oil, and I added about 10 drops per batch. Now that you have your full consistency, you can actually just stop here and this can be the recipe. But as I said, I wanted to add some fragrances. So what I did was that I separated the batches into even smaller batches and then use my hand mixer. So I added in a couple of drops of the different fragrances that I wanted to use. So this one was sweet orange, and then I whipped that up with my hand mixer, and once it was all fully incorporated, I then transferred that into my containers. So for my containers, I actually use Bon Maman's jars because we're always buying this jam and we have so many of these jars, and since I'm all about recycling, I just kept all of them, and now I finally have a purpose for them. So I had about 9 jars of Balm Mama filled, and then I also had about 2 500 milliliters mason jar filled once I completed the whole batch. And this is probably gonna have me sorted out for the whole year, and I'm going to be using this mixture for my hair, and sometimes I also use some of it on my body. But this is the end result. This is what it looks like. It stores very well. You're not going to have to worry about that. It's really easy to use, and it's just always going to be very, very easy to apply. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and if you are subscribed, click on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future uploads. Bye.